Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Onyxe Blade back with another video. As you can tell, this is not gaming related directly, even though I will be talking about a few topics in this video. But in general, this is my big update video for my loyal subscribers and onlookers on my channel. First and foremost, as you guys been knowing, I haven't been dealing too well. This is the first time in a long time, and I shout out to my grandmother because she had a really good conversation with me this morning. But it makes me take the situations going on in my personal life a lot better. But I haven't really been my best version of myself since the passing of my nephew Aisyn. But overall, I've been okay. Yeah, I kind of lashed out. And I don't regret everything because sometimes I just spoke the fucking truth. But I did lash out at certain things. I said out of anger. I didn't say because I genuinely mean it. I said it out of anger. But, it's done is done, and I'm a grown man. Wherever people perceive me from that point forward, it is what it is. I mean, I don't regret what I said so much. I regret the where it came from. But moving on from that, I am adjusting to my nephew's passing a lot better now. Like, it took me a while. I mean, I'm still heartbroken, angry, but put it like this. Until today, because shout out to my grandmother once again, I was very, I was in this kind of mood. I wanted to beat the world up. Like, I kind of, blamed the world for my nephew's passing. In reality, kind of sat in today, only 2 motherfuckers were responsible for my nephew's passing, not the world. I can't hold the world accountable for the actions of 2 people. I cannot. And that's my nephew's bitch of a mother and her bitch ass boyfriend. That's the only 2 people who are responsible for my nephew's passing. Not his father, which is my youngest brother, who I can't wait to see on a Saturday, and not no one else. Everybody else is innocent. Innocent. Completely faultless. Only those 2 motherfuckers are responsible. But it just went because I felt slight. I still feel these things. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like, oh, I'm in such a giddy place where and everything's okay again. I'm still, this is part of me, it's hard to enjoy life knowing that he's not here no more. However, I can't, it's not for my own mental benefit. I can't walk around this world every single day with a chip on my shoulders. Now, mind you, keep my wits about myself. My heart is hardened, be careful for certain people. It's okay to be guarded. But I can't walk around this world who won it? I'm ready. I'm ready to, it's on sight. I can't survive like that. Me, Onyxe, Celestial Onyxe Blade, cannot survive like that. I would go crazy. I'm in a hell. And honestly, I'm not sure it's related to anything special, but I'm going to say it out there now just in case something bad does happen. I've been getting a lot more headaches since the passing of my nephew. And I think a part of that because I've been always on edge. I'm always angry. So my brain's oh, it hurts. Today, it's very, very mild. But I got some ibuprofen, so I'm okay otherwise. But it's very mild. But overall, I'm always going to miss Aisyn. I love Aisyn. That's my buddy right there. That's my fellow Virgo amigo. But the truth reality is, no matter how angry I am, it's not going to bring my nephew back. And even though it did change me, I also don't want to get so dark-hearted, so where I just don't care. And I feel that's a dangerous place to get to that point where I'm fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm mad at everybody, leave me alone. Because I'm not the only person who lost him. My brother lost his son. My other brothers lost a nephew. My mom lost a grandson. My grandmother lost a great-grandson. And my cousins lost a cousin. And teachers lost a nice student. Because I didn't just lose someone that day. A lot of people took a hit that day. And, that's something I had to really understand, too. I was I'm not saying I was being selfish, but I only considered my feelings and how I felt with his passing. But I also don't want to walk around with like I said, a chip on my shoulders, I'm ready to beat the world's ass. And that's not saying I'm still gonna be a long road to recovery, but I'm starting to feel I'm at least I think my first day of my life since his passing. I feel like this day didn't feel as hard on me as the other days felt. The other days felt hard, and some of it was self-inflicted because I told my nephew in a promise, and I still promise this to a fair degree that life will not be the same without him. But I told my nephew, I'll never be happy again. I'm always gonna walk around with my heart hardened, I'm gonna impenetrable. I'm not fucking with nobody. Don't get me wrong. This is not a free pass for certain people in my life thinking, oh, Onyxe, I can start bothering you again. But this is my way of saying I'm not going to let my nephew's passing affect how I treat the whole world every single day. Now, there's going to be days where it hits me. It's going to be days I'm still going to have bad days. I have still deal with depression. And speaking of my depression, I was so mad, I wasn't even taking my depression medicine till the first time today. The first time in a long time, I actually took my depression medicine. Cause I'm like, fuck it. I want to be in my feeling. I don't fuck that shit. Da 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 da. Just the first time in a long time, I actually took my depression medicine. And some people might say, well, that's why you're feeling good till you took your medicine. Because I still felt like shit even when I took my medicine. My grandmother, she had a real talk to me about God, about religion, about everything. She really set me straight. And I don't know. It's like she said the right things to me. Anybody else who's talked to me so far about my nephew's passing, I knew they said it from the heart, but I just wasn't receiving it. My grandmother, I guess because part of it, because she lost a great grandson as well. She said something to me, and it's like, wow, she's absolutely fucking right. Now I can't say I agree with everything she said, but when she talked to me today, it made me take a lot of other things in consideration, see things from another point of view. Like, it got me out of my own feelings, and I love that, and I admire that about my grandmother. So that's how I'm very appreciative. I'm glad I had that conversation with her this morning. Because when she first called me, I was actually going to hang up and just tell her grandma I'm at work, which I was at work, but my job was super dead today. So I was able to talk to my grandma for a couple of minutes, and it really did help me. But now, next topic I want to speak to, now those who are kind of tired of hearing about my dead nephew for the umpteenth time. Gaming related. As you guys know, I bought fucking Melty Blood. Man, and before I get this started, For me, my opinion only. So Melty Blood diehards don't take this shit the wrong way. I felt like I wasted $50 on Melty Blood. That game was a waste of fucking money to me. And tip for people want to get refunds on video games, because I learned this the hard way with stupid ass PlayStation. Do not stream a game if you want to get a refund. If you stream it, even you don't stream it once or twice, PlayStation will more likely not give you your refund because you streamed the game. Now you play it off stream, and you're like, oh, I don't like this game. You wait on fuck like over an hour or talk to some asshole. You explain them the situation like, hey, I don't like this game. I get a refund on it. They might budge like, okay, fine, we'll refund you your money. Wait a week to get your money back. We'll take the game off your console now, and you wait a week to get your money back. But you stream it, there's a good chance you're not gonna get your money. Just so you guys know that, because the reason they told me I couldn't get a refund on Melty Blood because I streamed it. But moving forward, I dislike Melty Blood. That was a waste of money. I think it's part of my reason. I felt kind of guilty myself. Honestly, I didn't want the game. Now I'm going to come clean and say I did not want Melty Blood. I was just uploading videos on my channel because, hey, it's fighting related and it looks interesting. And I'm going to be selfish in a minute. It was going to get me views, which it did. But as I was getting the views, the people was actually talking about Melty. You know what? I'm not just going to use this for quick views. I'm actually going to support the game when it does come out. But as the game was getting closer and closer to come out, I seemed more kind of like, you know what? I don't want this fucking game. But I felt like if I was benefiting from all these Melty Blood clips, just not to buy the game itself, I felt I was being like a real asshole move. But now in hindsight, I wish I just benefited from the clips, but never actually bought the game. Because that's $50 I could have put towards a commission, $50 I could have put towards my Forbidden business work, making more stuff for Forbidden, $50 I could have put on a pair of fucking shoes, or buy a fucking subscribe to someone else's OnlyFans. Shit, I don't know. But buying Melty Blood was a waste of my fucking time. It really, really, really was. And I guess like the biggest $50 I basically feel like I wasted. But it is what it is. You live and you learn. And that's another thing. Speaking of going to King of Fighters 15. Now I need to be honest with myself. Do I think King of Fighters 15 looks beautiful? Yeah, absolutely. But am I in love with King of Fighters 15 right now? Do I like, with 14, I knew I wanted, even before I knew Zarina was in the game. And when she was just no more as a pretty Latina girl, I knew I wanted King of Fighters 14. Especially when I saw the leaks of the whole roster. I'm not sure those who remember when the whole roster for King of Fighters 14 leaked on Facebook. Oh, I knew I wanted King of Fighters 14. King of Fighters 15 though? I'm like, maybe, possibly. I mean, mind you, it's October. So November, December, January, February. I got 4 months to make my decision. Do I really want King of Fighters 15 or just leave it alone? I hope in the next month or two, it can't be December, it can't be January. That's too last minute for me. By then, I'm either gonna know I'm gonna buy it or not. Part of me, I love the King of Fighters franchise, but as I'm getting older and as I'm trying to build my own thing with Forbidden, I gotta stop spending money on certain things anymore. Like bills, food, toilet tissue, lotion, basic hygiene shit, clothing. Those are necessities. You cannot survive without those things, but you can survive without a video game. But now this is where the con comes up. I'm also a YouTube content creator. So if I'm these videos, like I'm doing this one now, it's not as popular as a regular Tekken video, a Street Fighter video, a KOF video, blah, 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 blah. My channel right now is almost at 500 subscribers currently as I'm speaking. If I did these type of videos only though, I'll be lucky to have maybe 200. So I'm not gonna stop being a gaming channel, but I gotta start playing games that are gonna resonate with me. When I put money on the game, I love the game. And don't get me wrong, loving the game doesn't mean I go online, play the game, I win every match, I only lose 1 or 2 matches. I can have a bad day online, like I have a good day, but with Melty Blood, playing that game, the way people play that fucking game, and it's the gameplay mechanics itself, it was just like, too much to process, I don't like this no more, With Guilty Gear Strive, I'm thinking about selling that game. With Guilty Gear Strive, I know for a Fendi fact, it's more because I play low tier as Anji Mito. If there was a character who, if I was able to play Nago Ryuki or Ramathor at full proficiency, or let alone gravitate to those characters, I'd probably still be playing Strive right now. So Strive is just, I need to find a character who's fucking strong, that's easy to play, and I'll probably enjoy the game again. But with Melty Blood, I'm just already washing my hands with it. They could put my girl Shoten Doji, Artaria, whatever, in that game as DLC, and I still won't want to play no more Melty Blood. I'm like, no, that was just wasting my money. That shit was just decay. I have a better chance going back into Power Rangers, Battle for the Grid, whatever, than touching Melty Blood ever again. But I do want to say that I'll mainly be a Tekken channel from now on, like continue with Nina and Fakwam, and I'll try to pick up a third character, because as I was talking to Ultimate noticed that I don't play Katarina no more. I love Katarina, I do, but I have the worst luck with Katarina, so I'm like, you know, with Fakwam and Nina, I do work. Like, I'll get my ass kicked with Fakwam and Nina, but I can say with Fakwam and Nina, at least I can, like, no, 1 or 2 players beat my ass, maybe 3 or 5, but I'll beat 10 or 15 other players with those 2 characters. So those 2 characters, I can stick about, but Katarina, I'm lucky to get like 2 wins, but I'll probably lose to my 17 other matches. So I'm like, this is not, Katarina's not for me. I'm playing her wrong, possibly, more likely that's the case, or the person just knows how to fight Katarina, I just have hard luck with Katarina, and it is what it is. Now I'm trying to think what I'm saying, there's one more thing I want to cover. Yes. Also, guys, lastly, let me grab my phone for this one, because I need to actually know exact time. I want to make sure I'm right on this before I go forward. Look at the calendar. Perfect. Okay, guys, speaking of which, for my YouTube subscriber, now, I'm sorry in advance, but I'm making this video now so you guys know. I'm probably going to go on a YouTube hiatus. Like, there will be no new content outside of anything KOF. If the KOF trailer comes out, I will post that. But outside of the King of Fighters 15 trailer, from the 18th all the way to the 22nd, don't expect new content on my channel. Unless my mom is done with Forbidden, I'm like, yo, baby, Forbidden is out now. You need to promote it real quick. Then understandable. Or a King of Fighters trailer drops. But between the October 18th to October 22nd, I will not be making no original content. It'll be, that's just forbidden. But, because I need to take a little break, because I've been making content. I'm not burnt out, but I want to take a break to focus on other things right now. But I'll still be active on the internet, like my Twitch. I might even be streaming on Twitch that week. But I just want to be making YouTube content that week. And another thing I want to say, to speak of YouTube, I got suspended from YouTube early last week because they said I put a porn link. And my suspension was not supposed to be up until Thursday or Friday. But for some reason, I looked on my thing this morning, YouTube canceled my suspension today. So that's why I was able to upload content all over again today. So I was pretty pissed off. You know, YouTube still gets on my fucking nerves. But I do want to appreciate whoever in YouTube worked at YouTube that ended my suspension early. I wish the bitches at Twitter were just as kind, but fuck Twitter too. I'll get my main account on Twitter back Thursday or Friday. But I have my secondary Twitter account, so I really don't care about Twitter the way I care about YouTube. And YouTube, I actually make content with. Twitter, I use Twitter to look at hot fucking guys and keep up with my friends. And for artists, it's for my OCs. That's about it. But anyways, I've been rambling enough now. But that is the update from October 18th to October 22nd. There'll be no new content minus something Forbidden related or KOF 15 related. But I will not be making no original content all that week. Anyways, guys, thank you for listening. Any questions? That's the comment section down there for you guys. Ask away. Probably only 2 you're going to ask me questions, but it is what it is. Anyways, guys, I'm gone. Peace, take care, stay safe, stay blessed. Onyxe Blade out.